It's a new day with new Boopon. Wow, that's a lot of Boopon. Sick. Claim it all. Say hello, buddy. Welcome back to Zenless on Zero. Last time we started Bang Boo and Miracle Chip. This time I did level up my team a little bit. So now, after this acceptance, we are at level 29. I didn't necessarily do any of the data domain training or stress tests, but it was more just to say, hey, we can get higher as far as levels go. So yeah, we're going to do this in a little bit. Yeah, load it up. Our first S rank. Rider Boo. Rider Boo, what do you do? You are a burst, AoE damage, and execution. Positions back row, ultimate is an AoE. Details? I really want damage. Ultimate deals damage to all enemies in a large area in a straight line. EX special attack. Deals damage to a single enemy with all targets within. Alright. Sure. We have to do a couple things. First off, weekly. Second off, Tales of the Hobbling Crowe. Gotta get that done before the season ends. Again, I know, we got some stuff to do. New shoe, defense, new critical notes. Wow, ain't that crazy. And in your lap. Still have this to look at. Look at it. You could win. Let's see. Weekly store check-in. Take a photo of Koopa Moment in Buestrom. Store science. Logins. So let's go stores check-in. Take a picture for Tin Master, as well as get a cup of tea.
Hang tight. It'll be ready in a jiffy.
It actually... Good master. That's cool.
Let me pet you, or no treats.
Agnes? Make do with what you got today. This is all that's left. Kitten sitting across Agnes wastes no time and dives straight into the food. When Agnes tries to pet its back mid-meal, punches down instinctively, trying to dodge her hand, but in the end, temptation wins out, and the kitten stops resisting for the sake of the good eats. Listen up, you gotta understand, if you want the payoff, you gotta give something up. Same rule applies whether you're human or feline. Do cats do? What do you mean, I too into cats? Oh, you're here to grab something? Wait, hey, what can I get you? I'm just passing by. Oh, in that case, never mind. I won't bother saying hi then. Exhaust you, huh? Can't help it. When you're giving 120% at work, you gotta take that extra 20% out of your personal life. Just so we're clear, this little kitty and I, strictly business. No feelings attached. I feed it. It gives me emotional support after a hard day's work. That's all there is to it, right, kitty? Kitten just flicks its tail and starts licking its paw. For some reason, it gives off a aloof, dismissive vibe. Alright, time to get back to work. Oh, about me feeding the cat? Could you keep that a secret, especially from Manager Tin Master? Tin Master hates cats? Yeah, pretty sure. I mean, I've never actually seen it myself. The word is he once chased a cat down several blocks while swinging a flower pot. Everyone at the shop knows about it. I wonder Maggie and Momo also. Hang it, Momo. What's going on with them? So you tell Agnes about Maggie and Momo, secretly keeping the kitten. Ah, I see. There are already two cats in the alley behind the shop. Perfect. I'll just put this food bowl back there too. Whenever the bowl goes, that's where the cat stays. Simple as that. Cats don't really care about anything else. Agnes picks up the food bowl and heads to the back of the shop. The kitten is right on her heels. They're supposed to keep it under wraps, but with more and more cats showing up the back alley behind the tea house, there's no way Tin Master won't catch on, right? Troll boo. When I have time, I should go back to the shop and see how the kittens are get along. Hey. This one. Two Night Boo. Two Warriors of the Cloth. Nice. Two Waffle. Yeah. Still feel like there's a lot to get.
Pastries are ready to roll! Need a drink recommendation? I can read cravings in a single glance!
Cats seem to be doing fine. Usually happy Bang Boo. Goodbye all work. Goodbye all these crazy demands. Your hair normals on our assistant, he doesn't look so good. This doesn't seem like a code glitch, it's like he ate some kind of bread. What are you looking at? I'm very bad right now. Nobody could tell me what to do. I'm playing so ruthlessly that several chess clubs have fallen apart because of me. If I get bread I don't like at Boomscones, I just dine and dash. Take it, this is my salary. It's enough to buy you lots of bread. I'm going to dine and dash, so I can't be carrying money on me. Let me take a look at you first, I'll handle it later. Huh. Why you stealing bread, boy? This to this. To these. Successfully helped the Bang Boo regain its senses. What happened? I think I ate too much bread. Wow. I didn't do anything really bad, did I? Oh, you're fine and saved you. You don't want to know what you said. Really? That's great. Thank you. I want to give you a gift. The Antidotes Archive. Data collection Lost Bang Boo is now complete. You can head to the City Antidote screen to view the obtained rewards and other events. Big. More collaborator stuff. Let's go to the Tales of the Hobble and Crowe. Start. Hobble. Fierce looking Bang Boo has appeared at the door. Hello, I'm Detective. You've been caught in a serious case. You need to come with me right now. Me? Yes, what's going on? You're not with the Aerospace Patrol, are you? I may not be official part of the Aerospace Patrol, but I've always been dedicated to fighting crime and protecting Booestrom. Van and her poor Bang Boo have already been hurt, and your Bang Boo, Eos, is highly suspicious. Me? I don't know Eos' name, and let's tag along and check it out. As I am a professional detective, of course. Follow the serious little Bang Boo for a while. There really is a girl waiting by the roadside with her Bang Boo. The Bang Boo beside her is looking quite alertly, full of energy. Definitely doesn't look like it's been hurt in any way. If anything, she's the one who looks completely exhausted. Finally found it. Yes. It's you. Perfect. Finally found it. I didn't turn into some killjoy parent. A killjoy parent? Anyone or any Bang Boo mind fill me on what's going on? Now I'm the one who needs someone to explain what's going on. She probably wants her child to talk to Eos, but Eos doesn't want to talk to him. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me explain. My little Sue came home the other day saying she met a Bang Boo they really hit it off with. When they parted ways, they forgot to exchange contact info. Spent last night with him waiting where they split up, freezing, starving, exhausted, and nothing. I spotted the little detective handing out flyers, so I figured I'd give it a shot. I can't believe he tracked you on your EOS so quickly, with just the name and description. Thank goodness. Wait, for real? So that's what it was. My bad. I saw this lady looking down down the dumps and dark circles under her eyes from your legs the whole time. I thought, huh? You thought my Bang Boo beat up you guys. Explain what just happened. What? I had no idea that happened. Sorry, my bad for not being clear enough. After a lot of back and forth with explanations, apologies, and thank yous, the awkward grown-up social routine finally wraps up. Eos and his new friends swap contact info and make plans to hang out next time. After the even more exhausted girl leaves with her even more spirited Bamboo, a guy with a casual air quietly appears beside Hobble. Sorry.
What just happened? And this is...
An innocent Bamboo parent, an innocent person that you guys have wronged.
Me? I'm just a poor soul wrongfully accused alongside my sweet little Bamboo, dragged out of my house, only to find out it was a misunderstanding. Honestly, I'm starting to question the professionalism of your agency. What kind of detectives are you?
No, that's not it. Wait, yeah. We're Crowe detectives, and the president and VP of Hobble Crowe Detective Agency.
Let me explain. This upstanding Mr. Bamboo here is the president of our agency, and I humbly serve as the vice president. Sure, there was a slight misunderstanding earlier, but as professional private detectives, we still got the job done for our customer. There are tens of thousands of Bamboo and Rose Califer, and we tracked down yours in a single day. I'd say that's a pretty solid testament to our professionalism, no?
Guess that makes sense. Still feels kind of sus.
Fair enough. But unless my eyes are playing tricks on me, it's just the two of you running this agency, right?
Well, that is true. We're a highly professional team.
Sorry, the president is in a bit of a hurry. Honestly, when it comes to uncovering the truth, he and I, plus a few off-the-book freelancers who occasionally drop in, are more than enough.
So confident. Oh no, that's sort of I'm out of here.
Wow, you two sure are confident.
If I've managed to earn your trust, then who knows? Maybe I can help you with your current problem.
What do you mean? Aside from getting dragged out early and missing my breakfast, I don't have any problems.
You ran into some trouble right after arriving in Rose Califer. I take it you haven't had a chance to properly explore the island yet.
I mean, I explored most of it, especially that back alley. You been into the back alley? It's kind of creepy.
Judging by your expression, I'd say I'd nailed it. I've never seen your Bamboo on the island. The place you're living in now has been vacant for a long time, not to mention it's ESD property. Besides, Buastrom isn't exactly huge, and you were sticking right behind Hobble when you showed up. I guess you don't know your way around here. As for the problem you might have, considering you were brought in by the ESD from New Eridu, it's strange that you're not out enjoying pancakes and black tea at some cafe right now. Their administrative director isn't the type to leave VIPs hanging. Guess she's dealing with a headache of her own,
Arrow, you're scaring our potential client again.
I really am sorry.
Don't sound sorry at all. What are you getting at?
You don't exactly sound sorry to me. But since it's come to this, if you've got something to say, just spit it out.
Here's the deal. Hobble and I actually need a partner right now. Over the next few days, that'll only take a little bit of your time each day. Let's put it this way. I have a temporary detective assistant commission for you. It'll also give you a chance to get familiar with Buastrom. So, what do you say, esteemed proxy?
You don't know. Oh, but okay, I'll take this commission.
I don't know how you found out I'm a proxy, but okay, I'll take the commission.
Pleasure doing business with you. All right, let's get to it. Our other client for today is already waiting. Mr. President, why don't we share today's case files with our new partner?
Alright, let's check today's commission materials together. Oh, right. Hobble and I always put together a truth journal to track our leads. News detective assistant, are you up to helping us keep it updated? As you learn about clients' experience, just jot down the key info from the events. Then, once the day's events are done, help us fill in the notes together. This is a real test of your information tracking skills, but don't worry, I'll give you a nudge when you need it. Check Crowe and Hobble's notes. Hero curiosities, wolfy weirdness, understand the client's need for this commission. There looks to be 5. I assume all of it is open. Weird client. Sorry about that. I already bug you guys enough as it is. Our clients' concerns, no matter how big or small, we take them seriously. So what's troubling you? Oh, well, it's not really my problem. It's my dog. Your dog. You guys run quite the operation. So, so what happened to Sudi? Look, just a few days ago, he was acting like he owned the place, rain or shine. He had to get his 1 hour walk every single day, or he'd throw a total tantrum at home. Hobble and Crowe know all too well about this temper. Wait. I'm really swamped. I gotta send them both a commission to walk Sudi for an hour. Sometimes he's not even feeling it and sneezes at them. What's up, Hobble? What were you gonna say just now? No, it's nothing. Activation that also walks dog. The boss is a little embarrassed, huh? It's fine. Please go on. This is our new recruit at the agency. Still getting up to speed on how we do things around here. Oh, alright then. Let me keep going. Something's been up with him lately. Since he even want to go on walks anymore. As soon as he gets home, he just scratches and keeps scratching his ears like all pitiful like. With the food he eats, his daily walk routine, even the doggy pals he meets along the way, where he does his business, all exactly the same as before. No ideas. Detective assistant, what's your take? It walks and scratching his ears? Yeah, I'm thinking it's something along those lines too. If nothing else has changed in his environment, there's a kind of sound on his usual walk route that's making him uncomfortable. Clues are pretty clear now. We'll go check it out first, and if we find anything, we'll come back and let you know. Alright, I'll leave it to you pros. That leads her dog away. The dejected Pooch and its master tug stubbornly against the leash, locked in an awkward tug-of-war as they shuffle off into the distance. Alright, my invention finally gets a chance to shine. Told you it'd come in handy. Timing's a little bit too perfect, Crowe. You didn't set up Sudi first to get the client knocking on our door, did you? Nonsense, like I'd ever do that. I never thought the sonic transcription tracker I modified, the one that sat gathering dust for 3 days and got written off by the boss as totally useless, actually come in handy this fast. Sonic transcription tracker, what's this? Sonic transcription tracker. Crowe's little invention is said to be a device that can detect ultrasounds, infrared sounds, other special signals, and track them, the location data for those signals, output by the device as audio humans can hear. Crowe says it's a device that can capture ultrasonic waves, infrasonic waves, and other special signals, and track them. No, boss. You skipped the most interesting part. Positional data from these signals gets output as audible sounds in the device. In short, just follow the beeps and track down the higher frequency sound waves to find the signal source. Pretty convenient, right? You just want it to, so you can play cards online while looking for stuff, don't you? Using all your senses to make observation of your surroundings is a must-have quality for any detective. This time I'll show some kindness and lend you the equipment, our newly appointed detective assistant. Hey, what about you? Oh, of course. No more important business to look into. I'll leave the boss to you. Don't you dare let me tell me your important business is just going off to play cards. Crowe shows the sonic transcriptor tracker into your hands and promises it's already loaded with base voice navigation, then takes off without another word. Sincerest apologies. I will wire his commission fee straight into your account. So are you good to head out now? Or let's go. Down to the with Hobble to the garden corner, where the client usually takes her little pup for walks. And the cause of the puppy's anomaly. Oh, on the other side. Mouse repellent. Then pick up the device and send it back to the ferry. It turns out it's a rodent repeller. What to think of it, I've heard some rodent repellers work using sound waves. This one must have broken recently, then blasting out frequencies that Sudi can't stand. So in this condition, he insisted on sticking to his usual walking route. Sudi really is one stubborn pup. Share your theory with Hobble. Oh, I get it now. That makes total sense. Let's head back and tell Crowe. Head back with Hobble and the spot where you met up in the morning. Wait a good while, long enough for Hobble to awkwardly start apologizing before Crowe finally shows up out of nowhere. Faced with Hobble's accusatory glare, he stays completely cool the whole time. Route info on this operation. Put the situation to Crowe and give him the exact location of the rodent repeller. Good. Hobble should have snapped out some photos of the rodent repeller, right? Comes the client later. We can close this case with a perfect ending. Perfect ending feels like a bit misused for something this small. What are you talking about? You, me, the detective assistant? We're heroes who protected Wastrom's public safety today. Yeah, I guess. I don't think so. Hey now, detective assistant. Evil lurks in the smallest corners, but with our sharp eyes, we spotted it and shut it down. Brave. Alright then. Almost seems oddly hung up on the whole brave thing. I feel like he's just ripped Crowe. Or ripping Crowe. And honestly, digging into a new friend's purse like that, totally rude. Maybe once we're tighter, if they feel like sharing, they'll tell me themselves, right? Alright, boss, let's get started on filling out today's truth journal. After completing a daily commission, the proxy must fill out the truth journal. Based on the details of the detective commission of the day, drag words into the blank space in the sentence to complete the truth journal. Once the sentence is filled, Crowe will review it so the journal entry is finished when all the blank words are filled with the correct words. Alright, so the family's puppy behaved strangely during a walk. Investigators inspect the area, found a damaged mouse repellent. It was affected by a special sonic wave environmental pollution motorbike Billy. Billy! It's being the dog. Special sonic wave.
That's what I was thinking too.
Growing curiosity, despairing Boo. Understand the client's needs for this commission. It's over. Everything's gone. Family torn apart. Bang Boo went missing right after before my eyes. What happened? This little client blue doing? How's this little client blue doing? I suspect my partner's been cheating on me. Aw, what? Ugh, this shallow age. Even code can't stay faithful to each other anymore. Hey, don't say stuff like that. Nothing's set in stone yet. And my partner and I, we were once sworn an oath over our Marcel Group employee IDs. Richer for poor, even through upgrades or wear and tear, through reassignments and contract renewals, we'll love each other till the scrap notice do us part. But what's up now? It can't be the scrap. Hey, you two, don't say stuff like that. No, compared to all that terrifying stuff, I'd much rather get a scrap notice. Lately, I keep hearing him sneaking phone calls by the door, saying stuff like sneaking out. I'm done for if I get caught, and my partner's asleep. After he gets off the phone, he sneaks out. I bet he's sick of me. He's even picked up those vulgar words that only humans use. Vulgar words only humans use? My apologies, but in all fairness, I don't think this bamboo lady should be saying anything like that either. It's alright. The human agrees. That's right. Everyone just chill out. That's me again, just now. Didn't even have a lunch, then had the nerve to call back with some nonsense about how it's just a colleague get-together. Miss, if you don't mind, could you tell us, listen to that call? I mean, let's start with the suspicious silence I'm getting. He's, still got some guilt gnawing at him. Which is why he's leaving this awkward pause hanging in the air. Oh, between Bang Boo, you can make out some background noise if you listen close. Huh. I heard that right. There was some kind of unique instrument sound in that recording just now. Oh. Live Bang Boo. Lost passerby. Confused passerby. Putting back some details, you ask his passerby if they've seen the client boo's partner, but they seem pretty disinterested. So Hobble smoothly takes over the conversation. Actually, as you can see, we're helping a poor lady track down her supposedly cheating partner. Wait, you're saying her partner is here on a date with this mistress? Look around you. I can hardly imagine who would be in such a busy street. But wait, what about the... you're about to go catch... Oh, I won't say anything about unpleasant word. But you guys should probably need some help, right? I don't need anything in return. Just let me see what's going on. Down. You politely turn down the sudden enthusiastic passerby. Hey. Putting back some details, you ask the passerby if they've seen the client boo's partner. I'm into the client Bang-Boo you're talking about, but I've got a hunch. You must be helping some poor Bang-Boo track down her wayward partner. I'll lay against such behavior. Whether you're human or Bang-Boo, whether your feelings come from code or hormones, being your partner is unforgivable. Let me join you guys. I'm totally not here for the drama. I just want to protest this whole betrayal thing. Well, they turned down this indignant passerby. Irreliable Bang-Boo. And back some details. You asked the saxophone performer if they've seen the client boo's partner. Oh, you mean the Bang-Boo? I think I did see him a while back. If I'm not mistaken, he should have headed toward the bakery. You guys going to look for him? I cut off the Bang-Boo's word sharply and decisively. Things are finally back on track, and the detective squad really doesn't need any more people, or Bang-Boo joining in. Oh yeah, I just kinda remember that Bang-Boo you mentioned looked a bit nervous when he passed by. That's why I gave him a second look. He gets all nervous just walking into a bakery. Maybe he really is hiding something from his partner. The bakery, you say? Might be some hidden batteries around here. Universal Terminal Access Tutorial. After proxy arrives in Roscoe for the partners, grant them partial terminal access to the area surveillance system. Hold circle while aiming at the target, take control of the camera, and activating Universal Terminal Access, and review the past surveillance footage to gather more information. Retrieve the info. Good, yummy. That clears things up. So the sneaky suspect, Little Bang-Boo, was just sneaking out for a snack. He thought it was sneaking out to cheat on its partner. Makes sense. So that thing, so the treat that Bang-Boo snuck out for must have been this place's limited time offer of Blissful Bread Bomb. Got good taste. Never mind that. We need to get back now and fill Crowe and the client in on what we found. What we found out. I guess. Me too. What area is this? You still using traditional batteries? What do you know? The classics are the best. These are my work records and my rare bottle cap collection. I'd say I'm qualified to judge. No, the classics are classics. I don't accept any arguments. You're here, Norma's honorary assistant. Please stop this fight. So you tell me, which type of battery gives Bang-Boo higher computing power? Want to sell this with a data space match? Hold on, I'll be right back. Load. Recommendation level 8, your level is 29, difficulty assessment is easy. After all units use ultimate, all allied units restore 100 energy. Dick. I've got a team. I want to change out to away you. Rasher as well. Yeah, that works. Both Bang-Boo, making them realize that imagined power comparisons are meaningless. Got it. Batteries alone aren't enough. I need to improve my computing power. Me too. I'm giving these to you, young one. Consider it a gift for helping me reach enlightenment. City Antidotes Archive. Data collection. What's your battery type? It's now complete. You can now head to the City Antidotes screen to review and obtain rewards on other events. Hooray. Hey, Crowe. Together with Hobble, you awkwardly fill Crowe in the Twilight Boo and on what you found. Oh, so that's all it was. Congrats, miss. I trust you can rest easy now. Relax. How am I supposed to relax? Eating betrays our bond and feelings, but sneaking bread, that's a rejection of my taste. Could it be that we've become bamboo with incompatible taste? Ever able to share breakfast, brunch, lunch, snacks, dinner, and late night meals together again? Man, no one is ever getting hungry in this house. Wait, you're saying you have spicy food every meal? It's just a recent taste reference. That stimulating electric current makes my whole body heat up. Humans can never experience such an amazing sensation. Darn it, he really isn't into it at all. What are we gonna do now? This ain't gonna end well. I guess I could switch to non-stimulating batteries if I have to. You're just such an understanding and considerate partner. Things have wrapped up smoothly in a way that's beyond human comprehension. The client boo turns and walks away with a spring in her step. Alright, it's always good when misunderstandings get cleared up. I'd like to trouble you again with today's Truth Journal entry, Miss Assistant. Bamboo client statement. My partner has repeatedly mentioned sneaking a bite. Overmorning walk load with a lady sunbringer. Sneaking bites during our calls and showed a sign of going off the rails. Following a saxophone musician's clue, detectives launched a full search and found footage of him secretly eating bread on camera.
You remembered. You really are a reliable friend.
Crowe and Curiosity's debt crisis. Understand the client's needs from this commission. Hey. Today's client seems to be a regular at the detective agency and has already been chatting with Crowe and Hobble for a while. Anyway, I've got all the, you've met, oh wow. Anyway, you've all met the incorrigible scoundrel. Once I collect the debts he owes, throwing him right off the edge of Boystrom. Please don't. But dear client, we don't offer skydiving experiences here. Without a parachute? That's not really skydiving, is it? That's not what we meant, dear client. Alright, just messing with you. I never do anything to put the Airspace Patrol in a tough spot. We both know that. That didn't sound like a joke at all. Got it, let's get the Aerospace Patrol a hard time. Yeah, I totally get it. Those rats, according to my crew's intel, they're hiding out near one of the wind turbines. You'll track them down, right? That's right. I won't let you down. But getting a firm yes, the serious client takes off. He wipes up the sweat from his brow, while Hobble looks pretty on edge too. This is tricky. Client's being all vague, obviously trying to dodge trouble. But how are regular folks like us supposed to know where the city's wind turbines are set up? Heard when this thing's running and emits a special sonic wave. Oh, you mean that we fire up the sonic transcription tracker to determine the direction of the special sound waves and pinpoint the wind turbines? It could totally work. Rig's never logged on a audio signal like that before, like this before. We might need some tweaking first.
Hello, I'm the tracking device Sprite.
Process can complete frequency tuning by adjusting sound wave patterns. Just to hold the button while adjust the frequency, horizontal, amplitude, vertical. The current waveform, match it to the target waveform shape to calibrate the signal and finish the tuning.
Hello, I'm the tracking device Sprite.
Oh, it's shoulder buttons?
I'm just a recorded
Really?
message. Hello.
Let's see, wavelength is...
Hey, don't give me that look. I'm just a recorded message.
Yay.
Hello, I'm the
Amplitude
tracking
is
device
yay. Everything's looking solid. We should be good to start tracking those sound wave signals now. Once you find the target today, don't rush into making contact with them. Send me a message first and I'll come over. And why don't you come with us? I heard that the security barriers and surveillance equipment around the edges of the waste trim might possibly be kind of falling apart from age. The law-abiding citizen, I'll check in with the Aerospace Patrol first. Alright, I'm with you on this. As assistant, actually today's commission is a bit special. I'm comfortable handling it, I can take care of it myself. In debt collecting? No worries, I'm a pro. I've got this one girl who has never paid me back. And I'm still struggling with it to this day. What? Our sweet, innocent-looking assistant is actually a debt-collecting pro? Whoa, didn't tell me New Airdu's actually kind of a messed-up place, too. I won't say that. Let's get going, then. Follow Hobble's lead. After a bit of walking, you find yourself near a residential area.
Audible signal tracking device back at your service. Follow the sound cues, just like last time, remember?
Knock on door? I'm trying, dude. Won't let me. Oh no, is it stuck? Oh wait, I had it for a second. There we go. As I approach the destination, you send Crowe a message. Maybe because today's events are generally dangerous, he arrives quickly. After taking a deep breath, he knocks on the door in front of him. Would-be skydiving athletes, hopefully Crowe's already put on a stop to their careers, show up at the door. Yo, looky at you, Ace Detective, tracked us down again. Get the bat. Got the crap. It's not like his hustle is exactly legit anyway. You could say we're serving justice by robbing the rich to feed the poor. There is no way in hell I'm paying him back. Come and get it if you dare. Explain what's happening, prepared to get into a huge fight with them. No matter the tone or what's said, those debtors act like they can't hear a darn thing. Many of them are getting more and more worked up. Looks like they're about to start throwing hands. Watch out! Really, don't want to let it get this far. Crowe steps forward before anyone can even see what he did. Once arrogant debtors are already sprawled flat on the ground, groaning and moaning. It's hard not to look at Crowe with a mix of amazement and respect. Oh, I don't spook our dear detective assistant, but yeah, if a suspect can't listen to reason, I happen to know a thing or two about combat techniques. You guys better settle these debts you owe and quit dragging your feet. But if you're really going to stall, use that cash to grab some solid parachutes and anti-corruption gear. But what? You're threatening us? So you wouldn't actually throw us off the edge of Boastrum, would you? Ain't me who's going to do that to you guys. You have zero regard to the law, zero regard for the Aerospace Patrol. This is outrageous. Ain't me having no regard for the Aerospace Patrol either. Seething with resentment and fear, the debtors pull out their terminal and complete the transfer, and thrust the screen in Crowe's face. Bro, the once great detective, you've become such a stranger. What could you possibly gain from playing lackey to these villains? Whatever you want, whatever you say what you want. But go provoking him again. It's seriously dangerous. Have your fake sympathy. Take the useless crippled bamboo of yours and get lost. You're about to team up with Crowe to give them a piece of your mind for disrespecting Hobble, but Hobble grabs you both by the shins. Crowe shoots them a deadly glare, and both sides part on bad terms. The mission is a wrap, but Crowe and Hobble are unusually quiet, so the usual banter on the way back to the agency. This is out into a rare, awkward silence. A2. Oh man, sorry to make you come all the way out here. Such a trivial matter. You did get the payment I owed you, right? That's right. But a few of my subordinates were taking a stroll near the city's edge today. I'd stopped by Bamboo from Aerospace Patrol. Those Bamboo even suspected them of planning to sabotage the security defense network. How could this happen? What's worse is that Aerospace Patrol didn't find them, but made them write pledges. I had to find ghostwriters for every single one of them. You know how much of a hassle that was? Actually, the Hobble and Crowe can handle that kind of work too, next time you need it. Wait, that's not what I meant. Alright, cut the act. I want to ask, this whole thing doesn't have anything to do with my most trusted detective, does it? Oh, come down. Of course not. You know what it is? Lately there's been this vibe in the city, like something big's about to go down. Our space patrol's probably just overreacting a bit. Well, when you put it like that, in that way, I guess that makes sense. Crowe quickly changes the subject, launches into his report, spinning the earlier clash into a nail-biting, hard-won victory. Client frowns slightly, but agrees to bump up the payment. With that, Crowe and Hobble both thank him warmly, then watch as he leaves. I ain't done with that. Hey, no need to worry, or be afraid. Everyone is totally reasonable. Really, but the people we ran into today, not even one reasonable soul. That's not true. Don't worry about it. Anyway, let's fill out today's true journal entry first. Client statement: the detectives are needed to help recover a debt. During combat flirting negotiation with the debtor, Crowe uses exceptional combat skills to subdue them.
That's what I was thinking too.
Girl curiosities, parent-child time lag. Understand the client's needs for this commission. Hey, Crowe. I never thought a family like ours would actually be dealing with teenage angst issues. It is totally normal. As more rational parents in the relationship, we also need to adjust our mindset and communication proactivity. Look at Crowe. Look at his age. We still went out yesterday picking fights with people. I was absolutely livid. Wait, does that what's going on? Does that mean my kid out there brawling with others too? I'm so worried. There's no chance many bad kids like Crowe around. Yes, it's my fault. I'll be sure not to do it again. I'm going through puberty too? What's this got to do with Crowe? What? Detective assistant. That's where we're going. Where you're wrong. You've been a rogue scaler for this long. You still haven't shed those narrow Neuridian family values. The Bang Blue lady is raising a human child, you know. As being narrow-minded? Now I see. What's that supposed to mean? That's my own flesh and blood. Your assistant doesn't seem very... this assistant is a total rookie and kind of out of the loop. Anyway, back to your kid. Has he been acting weird lately? Basically chats with his friends over walkie-talkies, all mysterious like, runs off to hang out with them and doesn't come back till night. Walkie-talkies? Yeah, just muttering up a storm at home. Now he's run off. Who knows where he went? You happen to know what model walkie-talkie the kids have? We'll try to tune into our frequency and hear what they're saying. Really? If you do this, will he think I'm not giving him enough personal space? I'm just a Bang Boo. I don't know what to do. Let us handle this for now. I'll hit you up if we get any updates, alright? We're not expecting much from the detective agency. The client believes looking just as worried as when she came in. Not a worried mom. Really going to track down that frequency? Are we really going to track down that frequency? Didn't she say she would give the kid some personal space? It looks like a detective assistant really respects teenage privacy, but hey, think of it this way. You could see it's public and open for tuning in anyway. We just want to join that lady's kid and his friends to hang out and have fun. I hand it to Crowe. Always finding excuses. Well, since we took on this commission, we gotta ease her worries. Doesn't look like there's another way, so let's just roll with it for now. That's a spirit, boss. Oh, wait. I mean, temporary parent. Thanks for understanding. Alright, frequency being what? Higher to there, amplitude being like there. Signals carry crystal clear now. This is the channel. Nobody's talking right now, but I can hear your background noise. Probably one of the kids accidentally hits the comm button. Go between some kids. You can make out some background noise if you listen close. It's the kids' call log.
Hello, copy. Over.
Copy, Greyhound. I'm in position. Over.
What can you hear? The wind is loud. They're bang boo around? Is that a pigeon I hear? Pigeons. Oh, I think I know where that is. Hey, kids are involved here. How about you take the boss along for a trip and detective assistant? The way I look right now, I'd probably just freak him out. That makes sense. Trying to slack off again. What kind of dog is that? As the VP, I've always led from the front. Just yesterday, Actually, I noticed you picked up another case yesterday. Be careful out there and come back early. Alright, I'll be back as soon as I can. Pigeons, huh?
It should be this way. Almost there.
A lot of pigeons here. What the hey? What cat? Kitty. Meow. Friendly little cat is hanging around outside the tea house. Pet the kitty. Tease the kitty. We'll pet it. The decision had barely formed in your mind before a voice called out from behind. Welcome in. What can I get you today? Voice cuts off abruptly and sound of a cat's meow. The tin master, whom the staff constantly warned you loathed cats, has finally arrived. Oops, it's Tin Master. You actually made it back alive. Chill out, Chill out, Tin Master. Chill, it's just a kitten. That's such a relief. Oh, what a relief. At least I can unburden myself of this guilt. What I didn't have, wow. I thought what I didn't, because it doesn't have the apostrophe T, I'd cost you your life. It turns out you're still alive and well. It's been a while, and you know this cat? Sorry, you had to hear of that weird stuff? It's a pain I've been keeping buried down, deep down. Since you caught the wind of it, might as well fill you in. Once tried growing wheatgrass in soil dusted with cocoa powder. You know, testing out new tea blends. One day, I caught this little cat that jumped onto the pot, munching away at the wheatgrass. Chocolate powder is super toxic to cats. I quickly snatched the pot away. The kitty thought I was going to hit it and bolted. I couldn't just leave it like that. I had to take it to get checked out in case that. So I kept chasing it and it just kept running. Went on for blocks and couldn't catch it. In the end, all I could do was come back holding the flower pot. That's what the cat chasing is all about. I thought I'd see the day, but a few months later, the little guy came back. And no these markings anywhere. Those eyes, that tuft of fur sticking out behind the left ear. Man, what a relief. The kitty's okay, thank God. Meow. They brought you back, so why not stick around? Stay. I'll set up a food bowl for you out back. Behind the shop. What's going on behind the shop? There are already a bunch of kittens back there. Just one extra bowl shouldn't be a big deal. You know about the cat behind the shop? I spotted them a few days ago. No idea where they're heading around behind the tea house, but hey, they work in mysterious ways. You're welcome to stay as long as they like. Anyway, time to put out the cat bowls. If you're into cats, feel free to tag along and check them out. So you and Tin Master head to the back alley behind the shop with the cat. As luck would have it, you run right into Maggie and others feeding the cats there. Oh my, so many babies showed up today. Hey, don't steal the food from someone else's bowl. You haven't even finished the bowl of your own food in your own bowl yet. What a wholesome scene. I should have taken a picture. Manager, when'd you get here? These cats, we were just... Easy, Mag, it's all good. It's okay, actually, Tin Master... Yep, Tin Master explained the story of the kitten and the catnip to the two of them. The misunderstanding is finally cleared up. That's what happened. Manager was chasing after a little cat because he actually cared about it. That was kind of unexpected. I was surprised too, but I did notice the 3 little kittens hanging out behind the shop. I had no idea you had taken them in. Not gonna lie, we just found out this morning too. This morning before the shop, we each grabbed a bowl to feed the cats, but that's when we ran into each other. We got quite a surprise. Agnes said no wonder she noticed more and more cats hanging around the shop lately. It's that we each adopted one of our own. That's where we adopted them. Let's treat them as part of the tea house. We're hiding out back. They're welcome to hang around the shop whenever they want. Yippee! Did you name the cats yet? Not yet. I've never had a cat before. What should I name it? Got any ideas? Your cat's your call. See our cats. How about we use our own names? What do you mean? Mine's called Mag, yours is Mo, there's Ag, and Lil Tin. Oh wait, what would that be kind of disrespectful to Tin Master? I agree, I like it. Then I'm throwing my vote in too. And just leaves Agnes. I'll ask her what she thinks when we take a break later. Okay, oh, no, don't steal little Tin's food. Time to head back. Can't believe leave Agnes to run the shop all by herself. Alright, human guest, here's a gift for you. Please take it. A gift for me? That's unexpected. He found this while rummaging through cardboard boxes and had been buried under a towering stack for ages. Consider it a little thank you for the kittens for keeping their secret, even though there's no need for secrets anymore. Alright, we're heading back to the shop. Feel free to stick around if you want to hang out with the kittens. Just like that, the tea house staff head back inside. Not only do they feed them, they even let 4 kittens roam around the tea room. It seems pretty lively. Mini cargo, teas and cats. Oh, it actually wants me... Oh, hey, you two. I found the Greyhound and Snowy Owl. This kid clearly looks like a mischievous little troublemaker, as the description of the Bamboo mother earlier perfectly. His companion seems more on the quiet side, though, just staring at the pigeon with his dreamy, starry-eyed look. Why do they love staying here? I don't know. Wait, hold up. Didn't we go over this? We're on a covert op right now. Keep the comms professional. Copy that, sir. We've got a lock on the suspect pigeon's movements. And the target's been popping up with the exact same coordinates every afternoon, pinging you with the location data now. Hey, data confirmed. Now I can call Mom to come feed the pigeons with me. Chief, I thought you were keeping it professional. So he was seriously scoping out the spots this whole time. Just to plan a fun day out with his mom? To think of it, insisting on using walkie-talkies around the house, he was totally just cooking up a surprise for Mom. This place feels pretty safe, but there's just hanging around here. I guess it's okay. Take a quick sweep around the area with Hobble. Once you are sure the kids aren't going to run into any trouble, you head back with a peace of mind. Hey, too. Tell Crowe about today's findings. Figured it was kind of that kind of story. Classic misunderstanding over a surprise. I'll just decline a text right now so she can rest easy and wait for her kid to get home. Don't sweat it, my lips are sealed. When you two get time, don't forget to fill out the truth journal. Client statements. Her biological human child has recently been using a walkie-talkie to stay in contact with friends and sneaking out to play. After investigating, detectives discovered they were playing by the pigeons.
All right. Thanks for the heads up.
Last one. Crowe and Curiosities, limited time special blend. Understand the client's needs of the commission. Oh? Please, you gotta help me out. What's going on? Actually, I own a coffee shop, and today's the first day we're dropping a limited time new item on the menu. This morning, staff and customers have been complaining about dizziness and trouble breathing, and are threatening to report us for food safety violations. The coffee I put out today, I taste tested it with everyone like a million times, and I have no idea what went wrong. Hold up, don't stress, we'll head to the shop with you and check it out. We arrive outside the coffee shop in no time. Hobble cautiously scopes off the street. Crowe catches a whiff of the fresh brew in the air, his eyes doing a quick sweep of the crowd. After checking with a few customers heading out the door, Crowe leads the crew to a low-key corner out of plain sight. I'm so sorry. I was going to treat everyone to coffee. I'm not even sure if the coffee here is what made everyone sick. No worries. Coffee's always a good call any time. Once things settle down, we'll swing by again. Crowe quickly compare notes on what they've just uncovered. Rather than suspecting the coffee, I've got a different theory. Hobble and Miss Assistant should remember a friend from before, one who suddenly felt sick during a stroll. Remember Sooty? He made the mouse color earlier? Oh, the dog of our previous client? So that kind of device messes with humans too? Let's split up and look for it. Hold up. This time was an accident. This time, not so much. Stay sharp while you're searching. We need to dig out the root of this whole thing. Put up with from Crowe and Hobble, casually drifting around the area like you have nowhere to be. Crowe hits you up fast, says he found a suspicious device, while at the corners Crowe has tagged, you find a low-key spot nearby and start settling to wait. Shortly after, a customer walks out of the store carrying what the shopkeeper called the new copy, casually strolling over, and he brazenly picks up the suspicious device. As you bolt toward him, you spot Hobble barreling over like a little cannonball. Hey, stop. Did you plant this device here? Yeah, what's up? You're asking me? You're suspected of placing a hazardous device in a public area, threatening the public safety of the waste room. And you are? Give me a break. I just accidentally misplaced a slightly modified infrasonic generator. I came back for it right away. Since when does the Aerospace Patrol sweat the small stuff like this? You. Me? Ugh, what a bang boo, all tongue-tied and stammering. But since I'm in a good mood, I'll let you in on a little secret. If I didn't lose this device, I would never have found, I never would have had the confidence to snag this limited time new flavor coffee today. So you did all this just to snag coffee, using sound waves to blast competition? Hey, I never said that. Customer shuts off the modified sonic generator, uttering a casual wave back as he leaves. Back down the shop owner with Crowe and Hobble and fill around on everything. Even though the device is gone, why do I feel even worse? I guess that's kind of a compliment to your barista skills. Oh, that's not what I meant. Sure, our shop situation is taken care of. I'm a little worried. From what you're saying, it sounds like he's got zero shame about it. I think he might have set up that thing somewhere else too. Not possible. Not impossible. In that case, can I commission you to track down those devices and keep others out of harm's way? I'll cover all the commission fees myself. You're too kind. That's totally fine. Alright, the boss has nodded yes, and we're totally taking the deal. Dear Miss Assistant, would you mind helping me out one more time? Going on major business are you going to take care of, dear Mr. VP? Me? I just remembered I forgot to shut the windows at the agency before I left. If it rains later, that's going to be a real problem. Better not let me find out you've been off playing cards again. The shopkeeper says her goodbyes, Crowe slips away just as fast. Probably beating up on the guy that took the device. Really sorry about that. Shall we head out now?
Friendly hint from Crowe. Multiple trackable signals detected. My. Looks like things are getting tricky. Let's track them down one by one. My marks are never wrong.
I searched the device with the side of the video store's temporary stall. I set up the gear here, of all places. Well, tell me it's for my limited edition videotapes. If I had really had to pick target around here, I'd say it's more like a snack surprise box from Roy and Brecky's. Seriously, talk about zero public decency. Darn straight, who knows, it might even messing with my Bang Boo's health. How dare?
Mind if I get a little inquisitive? Even friends are allowed a few secrets, right?
As per Merchant Association protocol, every shop owner who joins needs to provide their real identity info and undergo a credit check. I know it's a solid move. You were one of the first to join up, but because of your personal wishes, your profile's been kept completely blank so far. VO, this isn't exactly news. What is the Merchant Association getting serious rolling out some new rules that require real info from every shop owner now? Because you want your past to be a secret. Nah, it's like, as long as True Blues and the Merchant Association are running smoothly, there's no need to make things harder on ourselves, right? Exactly, no changes are needed. That's the best news we could get. But personally, I'm really curious about your story. If it comes to your closest friends, how could you not want to know more about them? Closest friends are exactly the ones who need to give each other space to keep secrets. Got a specific device next to the Bang Boo Theater ticket booth. I got this one. Somebody's got to drive off the competition for tickets. Last time I sent Crowe to buy tickets for me, he said he suddenly felt sick while waiting in line, so he couldn't get good sticking Lear. Oh my gosh, I totally thought it was just another excuse he cooked up after sneaking off to play cards again. Or it is, Lady Eldrada was in the private booth there that night too. I couldn't find out until after I already missed it. I went off on Crowe about it. He really might have just gone to play cards. Otherwise, he might have found the device way sooner. That makes sense. Besides, even if he wasn't slacking off that day, he's doing it today. And I don't owe him any apology. I don't think he's slacking off. Of course it's at the bread shop. Why wouldn't it be at the bread shop? You found a suspicious device outside the bakery. Amazing device here. Don't tell me it's that snack that limited design bread too. But it's weird. The shop's business looks totally unaffected. Just when you think everything is wrapped up nice and clean, you're about to head back to find Crowe. An irate shopkeeper suddenly blocks your path. Hey, you two? Did you just take something from the bakery? Yeah, don't mention it. It's what we're here for. What? You two jerks? I'm not here to thank you. Huh? But that's... Oh, I know that thing. When it first showed up, it definitely hit the shop's business hard. But because of it, tons of pigeons started hanging around our shop. Over time, business actually picked up. Even the most unattractive bread sold out. People were buying it just to feed the pigeons. That guy came back again trying to take it. I hid it real careful. You two still managed to sniff it out. If you take it away, what's going to happen to my business? Ah, sorry. For the sake of the detective agency's reputation, you apologize alongside Hobble over and over again. Only after Hobble promises to fix the repeller and switch it back to its original frequency, the shopkeeper storm off, still fuming. Gotta make sure the people are not feeling dizzy at your shop. Hey, Crowe. Go Crowe on today's events. I told you, the day I went to buy tickets for you. I had to bail on the line because I suddenly wasn't feeling well. Oh, cut it out. If that were really true, then you'd just be a total dense blockhead too. I'm heartbroken. You don't seem to trust me much. So the truth journal for today. Still leaving it to you, Miss Assistant? I guess. Client statement. Staff and customers at the family shop, family coffee shop, all felt unwell. Investigators uncovered the truth. Found that the suspect had placed 3 other devices. In the end, it turned out that the boss was trying to attract pigeons to the shop.
You remembered. You really are a reliable friend.
Cool. There's more to this? Sorry for making you run around with us today, for today's all such trivial things.
Hey, Mr. President, don't say it like that. Competition between businesses, moral dilemmas and Bangbu families, psychological intervention for troubled teens, and advocating for animal rights. And those are all very serious matters.
Whatever you say. Yeah, you could say that.
Well, according to Crowe, we really did get caught up in a mountain of problems affecting every little part of Buastrom's residents' lives.
Now that's more like it. Who'd have thought a crippled crow could spread its wings and challenge the wind and the sun? Our specialty has always been digging through the wreckage and finding forgotten truths people leave behind.
In the past. Okay. That's come from all of a sudden. That doesn't sound like Crowe anymore.
Where did that come from all of a sudden? That doesn't sound like something you'd say. You definitely look like you're hiding some secrets. But relax, I'm a pro, and I have zero interest in prying into my partner's privacy.
So you really aren't even a little curious? That's a shame. Then again, the past of 2 nobodies like us probably aren't worth the attention of a VIP, especially brought over from New Eridu by the ESD. But I've got a feeling a real big case is coming soon. And when it does, we'll be working together again.
Had that 1,000,000 times already. The conversation wraps up, and just as you're about to say your goodbyes to Crowe, When Hobble, an acquaintance, shows up nearby.
Good day, Mr. Crowe.
Hello, Sigurd. Hello?
Quiet. I'm thinking. Last night, I may have tricked that suspect, Boo, telling him I could hook him up with a job at the CCD, but I never signed anything with him. He's got no proof. And the day before yesterday, I did get into a little scuffle with that debtor, but I was careful. At worst, they could only classify it as minor injuries. No way they could squeeze money out of me. And 3 days ago, I borrowed the bakery's camera feed, but I used the temporary detective assistant's terminal to tap in. There shouldn't be any way to trace it back to me.
So what's it really about? Turns out I was just a temp all along.
So all that talk about making us temporary detective assistants and helping us get familiar with Boo Astrum was really just about getting access to the security cameras?
That's not true at all.
Sorry, I can make I can explain. The bond between the president and me and you is real, but that's not the issue here.
All right, Mr. Crowe. No need to test my patience with childish games.
How can you call this childish?
Anyway, I've heard you're capable of deciphering clues the Airspace Patrol can't crack through their official channels. I've got a case for you that needs your expertise.
So this is something I'm meant to hear, huh? I'll be heading out now.
Since this is Airspace Patrol business, I probably shouldn't be listening, huh? I'll head out now. You two, carry on.
As you turn to leave, you catch a hushed whisper behind you.
Take a look at this.
All right, a test from the big shots. Is this the standard paper they use at Virium?
And that wraps things up nicely. Honestly, if this had dragged out a few more days, the detective agency wouldn't be able to cover your commission fee. That said, your support was seriously worth every penny, and already looking forward to the next time working together. I was looking forward to knowing more about you guys. Actually, I didn't really want to hide it from you, Miss Assistant. Or gives Hobble a reassuring pat on the head. The boss and I, we used to be defenders of justice, standing up for what's right. You probably already picked up on that, haven't you? Like, people like us, we make enemies real easily. If I'm too straight with you, I just put a target on your back. You feel me? But just now, Lady Sigurd herself came to visit us. We can help her sort out this thing she mentioned and get in good with the Aerospace Patrol. All that stuff from before, wiped clean, no doubt. When the time comes, you're still curious about the past of two nobodies like us. We'll spoil everything. Well, then I'm gonna hold you to it that. No problem. When the time comes, we'll definitely tell you everything. Major detectives, regular trivialities. I've come to collect. Hooray. Huh. It's a countdown just for... It includes 5 commission incidents, Wolfie weirdness. Previous commissions didn't reach the specified time. Unlock the next one. Complete the event. Huh. Doesn't say it's gonna stay. Which is weird and interesting. What do we have here? Oh, we got all the store managers. Hooray! Now we just gotta get to Spotlight Theater, and the only way to do that